Welcome back to my channel. This video we're going to go over all the things that we are bringing into the park. So I got these cool little hooks that you can hook on to the stroller, and of course shape of a Mickey head, because why not? So this will allow us to hook more bags to the stroller. Our stroller doesn't have a very big compartment underneath, so it's hard to get anything under there. You can toss like a sweatshirt or something, but this will allow us to hook any kind of bag that we want to the stroller. So I bought 2 of those. So in our main bag, I got this that will also hook to the stroller. It has these little buckles here so it can hook around the handle. And then it just hangs down on the back of the stroller. Inside, we will have this awesome little pouch that has, if for some reason we need them, it has 2 pull-ups. Even though my toddler is potty trained, I'm bringing them just in case. We'll have 2 pull-ups, and then we will have a pair of shorts and a t-shirt for him. As he is potty trained, he still is just barely turned 2. He's been potty trained for about 6 months, so accidents are still very much a thing. So this has 2 zippers on it. If he has an accident, there's a pocket where we can put his wet clothes, and then we still have, you know, a space for clean, dry clothes. So this will go just right into the middle mesh part that hangs down. We have some hand sanitizer, and then in this first zipper pocket we have medicine. So we've got behind the ear patches, we have Dramamine, we have Advil. I have chronic headaches, so we bring that. And then we have this little sunscreen stick. In this pocket, we will also have my son's emergency, let me make sure his name's not on here, his emergency glucose, 2 different things. So if he has an extreme low where he is unconscious, this is the emergency kit that we use. This also has 2 pouches for you to tuck like a water bottle in. And then in the first large zipper compartment, which is here, we have a tiny little first aid on the go kit. It has like a Neosporin type cream, and then band-aids just in case we have blisters or anything. And then we have some low supplies. You only use the emergency kit for my son in like if he's unconscious. So we have some candy, which are Smarties, some glucose tabs, and then we have just some glucose gel. So that will also be in here to grab at any time. Then we will also have in the park my power bank. So I have my power bank. It has the charge cords. And I honestly have not decided if I'm going to put that in here or not. I have not been to Disney with a toddler, so this is the things that I am packing in my suitcase and I hope to use in the park. So I will definitely update you guys if you would like to have more information after we go to the park to see what we actually used. We are also planning on bringing this bag into the park with some extra snacks, maybe put the power bank in here, and then some hand wipes. So these are hand and face wipes. I bought 2 packs of these, so I was hoping to bring those in as well. Then I have these, which I've showed in the what's in like our checked luggage. These are little straps that you can hook to the stroller or anything. And then you can hook it to an object. We plan on hooking my son's blankie to this object. And we also have a little sound machine. So this can clip to the stroller. It's battery operated, and I'm hoping it will help him kind of take a nap in the park. And then my older son is a type 1 diabetic, and while we do have those diabetic supplies on the stroller, obviously we have to park the stroller before we get in line for rides. And we will be utilizing the DAS pass, but if we're in a line nonetheless, or if he goes off with a different person away from me, because there's several of us going, he's going to have his own bag. So he has this bag. This is what we use for all of his diabetic supplies. And in here will be low supplies, basically what you've already seen. It will be his emergency one. It will be, there is Smarties in here and glucose gel, all here in the bag. And we will also have an extra pump and some insulin in here just in case his falls off and we can't get to the hotel right away. It's important that he always has insulin going and on him. I'm trying to keep it very minimal for what we are actually bringing into the park, because you do have to go through security. They check every bag, every pocket, and honestly, it can kind of just hold you up when you're there. So we're going to have our stroller, the thing attached to it, and then the little backpack and my son's diabetic bag. One other thing we are going to have, or at least try out for the first couple days, is a cooler. So this is what I'm actually bringing my son's insulin to. Like, we're traveling with, it'll have ice packs in there, and we use it in our carry-on. More details of that to come. But I'm thinking of bringing this into the park as well, because there's 9 of us and we don't want to spend $5 on a water bottle. So I'm actually Instacarting a couple cases of water to our hotel the day that we get there. So this can just go on one of those little Mickey hooks that we have, and we can pack it with 9 bottles of water for everybody. And you can always refill your water bottles at any quick service restaurant. They have, you can just ask them for water and you can just refill it with water. Other than that, I will have my fanny pack, which will carry my phone and my money, obviously. All of our park tickets are on my phone, and then everyone else will have their phone on them, of course, and my son will have his phone, but also his PDM, which is what communicates with his pump to give him insulin. And honestly, I think that's everything that we're bringing into the park. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it minimum, but still bring everything that we need without making it such a chaos. But we will see what we've actually used after the trip. So definitely leave your questions down below if you're curious if we used it all, and I'll try to remember to update you guys after the trip on what was helpful, what was not, and what we were missing. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.